What is going on, you guys? If you're like me and trying to play the new DLC, Gun Love and Tentacles, well, a lot of us have been having issues, right, with Epic Games especially. Now, some console players have been having issues. So this is what I honestly recommend you guys doing. Restarting either your PC or your console completely. I think what happened was when I went to download it from Epic Games, because it automatically downloads stuff, it doesn't allow you the option to either download the update first or a DLC. Well, I started downloading the DLC first, but it paused like a quarter of the way through, and I watched it, and then it literally started from scratch, but it wasn't the DLC, it was the update. So the update took precedence over the new DLC, Gun Love and Tentacles, which then guess what? Didn't download the DLC. So a lot of people were able to start, as you can see, the quest line with Sir Hammerlock. So when we started the quest line with Sir Hammerlock, you go straight up there. There's an exclamation point. Once you start that, you're going to be able to go straight to the ship, but it doesn't show up in your map, right? The new planet to start the DLC where it's telling us to travel to, it's not there. So I backed out of the game, went back to Epic Games Store, and when I pull up the game and go to manage the game, manage the DLCs, you can see that it's there, but there's no gigabytes. There's nothing downloaded. As you can see with Moxie's Heist, it shows 8 gigabytes. So down here, I click the tab to turn it on, right? Blue. But when I exit it out and come back, it's off again because the DLC is actually not downloaded. But then I got a prompt in my settings over here where you can see Epic Game Store needed an update and restart. Is this because of Borderlands 3? Like they were doing something? I have no idea. It probably is. But I did that. But I also turned my PC completely off, left the Epic Game Store, and waited a couple minutes, turned everything back on, and then I was prompted with a download of the new DLC. It started re-downloading it again. What I think happened was they threw the update and the DLC at the exact same time, and one took precedence over the other, and that is what happened. Steam does not seem to have that issue, but then again, I don't know. I've never really cared for the Epic Game Launcher. I understand it's good for developers and everything else like that, but the problem is there's just too many issues, and for a company that have that much money, we shouldn't be running into these issues. They should have dedicated teams. We should have, reviews, all this stuff already. Like, it's just ridiculous that we're missing so many key features out of this launcher, and it's been months, year, whatever, and nothing has been resolved. So this is how it fixed for me. I just turned it off and rebooted it. If you're a console player, I recommend you doing the same thing. On Xbox, when I was downloading stuff as well, what happened with me was when I was downloading the DLC, I got prompted with, would you like to install this update? I always say no, because if you hit yes, it'll stop the DLC and update the new hotfix first, and then you will think you have the DLC downloaded, but you actually don't. So you guys run into the same issue. Or you can go to main menu and go down to downloadable content and maybe start it up from there. But I recommend you guys restarting, going in and trying to restart downloads, or just restarting the launchers all in general. That is what worked for me. If you guys have any other ways that it's worked for you, let me know down in the comments, and to help others out there. But like I said, just restarting, turning off your PC and rebooting it back up seemed to have worked. You can go into manage DLCs, make sure it's turned on, and now that it has, as you can see when going to Sanctuary, I'm right there. Bang, I can start the DLC. I can go right to the new planet and start this, Gun Love and Tentacles quest line with Sir Hammerlock. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully it was helpful to you guys. I wanted to get this out there because there's a lot of people still having issues. You can follow me on Twitter at HamboneGaming. You can message me on there if you need to, if you need any more help. But that is all I have for you guys in this video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Later.